In this video, we're going to talk about powers of 10. When we talk about powers of 10, we do want to refresh ourselves about what are the properties of any power. So we have a table of all the properties of powers. Because we're just dealing with 10, really, we want to get ourselves familiar with the ones that I'm going to highlight here. So the zero exponent property, negative exponent property, product of powers property, quotient of powers property, and the power of power property. Generally, you're not going to be dealing too much with the different base, since most of the bases are just going to be 10 here. So let's take a look at this first one. Right, 10 to the 9th, simplify it, right, as best as we can if you need to. Right, we get out our calculator then, at that point, and 10 to the 9th, right, is all right. Next one, right? This one I see two bases, they're the same, and they're multiplying. So that one's going to be product of powers. So we're going to add. So really, right, my thought process goes to 10 to the power of 3 plus 8, which is just 10 to the 11th. And then simplifying it again, right, for my sake. Next example, we have the subtraction here. So a lot of people treat this in a different way. Sometimes they do, well, this one's definitely going to be quotient of powers property. In the chart, it says to take the top, subtract the bottom. So if I follow through with that, I'm going to get 2 subtract 4, which gets me 10 to the negative 2 power. So, and then now I would have to apply the negative exponent property. So that would be 1 over 10 squared, which is 1 over 100. Okay. Now there are different ways to do it. People have done it in different ways. So it could very well be legitimate process. Last one, this is power of a power. So we would multiply the two exponents together. So 10, 6 times 4, 6 times 4 is 24. And so if I were to write that long form, that's what it would be. Commas if you really wanted to. Not going to be nitpicky on that.